Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm in our Showcase Redo video series where we take a look at heroes that have received some changes since the last time I took a look at them. And today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite melee assassins in the game from Diablo, the Butcher. So one of the major changes that he has undergone is his trait, Fresh Meat. It no longer just stops at 25 and that's it. Here's what it does. They've added a quest and a reward that is pretty nice. Nearby minions drop 1 fresh meat, and heroes drop 5 fresh meat when they die. You can pick up fresh meat to gain 1 attack damage per meat. Can hold up to 125 meat. You drop up to 10 fresh meat upon dying. After acquiring 125 pieces of fresh meat, gain an additional 100 attack damage and 25% increased attack speed. You also no longer lose fresh meat on death. So right off the bat, I'm telling you that this is a huge upgrade from how it used to be, that they've increased the amount and they've made it where dying doesn't lose all of it, which was incredibly frustrating because you felt like when you lost all your stacks of meat when you died, that he was not nearly as useful as he could be. Because then you had to go back in lanes, you had to recollect all your meat, till you got to 25 or even 35, and then you could be able to re-engage in fights and help. But my goodness, I mean, this is going to make it so much better. So his talent tree, I mean, some changes here and there. This one I used to take, which was kind of like a life leech, the way that it would restore your health as you collected it. Instead, now it decreases the amount of fresh meat lost on death from 10 to 5. Once you complete the fresh meat quest, heroes continue to drop meat that grants attack damage. This bonus meat is not lost on death. So that makes it it'll make it get to your quest quicker because you'll lose even less meat when you die. Or if you die, if you're playing well enough. Hamstring length by 40, yep, that's always been there. Same with this one. This one, though, hamstring does 100% more damage to targets affected by a slow root or stun, which once you stun them with Ruthless Onslaught, that would definitely be a way to go. Also, at 7, we now have some changes here. Insatiable Blade increases the healing that you get and increases your movement speed. Nearby minions will heal you. And Meat Shield, when Ruthless Onslaught impacts an enemy, you take 50% reduced ability damage for 2.5 seconds. That would help the survivability. And I'm probably going to try Land of the Slaughter because I've been seeing people use it a lot, and it's been very effective. Here at 13, we've got Cleaver. I'm familiar with that, with the area damage. They nerfed this where now it only does 10% instead of 15%. And this empowers your basic attacks after you use it. So this could be really helpful in terms of increasing your damage. Here at 16, we've got a couple of passives I really like. We've got Enrage, where if you're below 50% health, you'll get Enraged for 10 seconds, and during those 10 seconds, you'll get 40% extra attack speed and become resistant, reducing damage taken by 25%. And Blood Frenzy, where your attacks against enemy heroes will increase your attack and movement speed for 5% for 3 seconds, and that can stack up to 5 times. And then at 20, no difference really. So let's take a look at Butcher, and once again, just to, I'm sticking with AI because I already tried to do this video, in Quick Match, and guess what? I had human teammates that didn't know how to play their characters. I had an Abathur. You know how much siege damage he did? 40,000 for the whole match. So I'm not trusting human players to do these videos anymore. I'm done. I'm done with them. I am going to be sticking with AI from now on. I'm done. If I sound angry and irritated, that's because I am. So let's do this. Let's see the new Butcher in action. I keep hoping to get the new Braxis Holdout StarCraft map, and I haven't gotten it yet today. That's okay, I liked Cursed Hollow. It's one of my favorite maps in the game. But I've really been wanting to get that Braxis Holdout map and play it. I want to do a video on it. I keep hoping that maybe I'll catch it here.
Prepare yourself for battle. heroes.
And by the way, the reason that I was trying quick match instead of AI was because they've been having server issues throughout today. As I'm recording this, today is the Alarak patch launch day. And throughout the day, they've had server disconnection issues. And I thought, well, maybe if I do quick match, that would help me stay connected. Because I actually tried to do another video, an AI, and it said, you have been dropped. And it said I was disconnected from BattleNet. So I thought that would help with connection issues. I just didn't count on the other human player teammates not playing well or doing their job correctly for the characters they're playing. Obviously, it was a Abathur who had never played before. I mean, he went with a complete symbiote build, but still, less than 50,000 siege damage. That is insanely embarrassing if you are an Abathur player. Get out of here, Nova. Oh, and there was a Nova player on the other side that was wrecking me. And it was really irritating me. They had an Uther, an Artanis, a Greymane, a Nova, and a Tracer, and they kept killing me, and even though I was getting a damage and such on them, I, for some reason, wasn't able to kill them, and I realized it's because they have more damage, and their Uther kept constantly shielding and healing them, while I was not nearly getting the support I wanted from my teammates like Ariel. Just goes to show, sometimes playing against AI, or with AI teammates, is more reliable than playing with humans. And I am not exaggerating that point. And if there are some of you that don't like that point, well, tough noogies. It's the truth. And this is coming from someone who's played over 1,500 games. Or in this game. 1,500 matches, really, in this game. Ah, get back here. Every time I see Nova, I wanna kill her. That's how much I hate her, and how much she has just given me such a hard time in this game during the time I've played it. When Nova cheap shots you and snipes you the way that some players have done in the past, it is the worst feeling. Because it's like, once again, Nova killed me. Once again. And you just get so tired of it.
Fight. I am capturing a mercenary camp.
Go ahead, Naz. Alright, you know what? Time to go. Let's get the fountain.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
Fortunately, the AI Nova is not smart enough to throw us off with her decoy. Where I can just charge her. Ah!
Power terminated.
Get back here, Medivh! Ooh! Gotcha!
Good strike.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and heal. Now see, if this was a human Nova player, she would snipe me just... she would show up out of nowhere and snipe me to my death. How she would know exactly I was there and be there? I don't know. But that's what they do.
Demolished.
When you least expect it, you're like, oh, no one's around. All of a sudden, there's Nova, snipe, and you're dead. is such an awful feeling when that happens. You're like, it's become a term now. You got Nova'd. Left 52 already. Whoa, look at my AI teammates pushing mid lane.
I grow tired of your petty squabbling. Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
Time for the curse.
You have won my
Get over
favor.
here.
Let your enemies know my wrath.
Down so we can get to level 10. There we go. Lamb to the slaughter. $77. Oh, I'm gonna go get Morales here. Watch this.
Let the curse end until someone wins my favor.
I may die here. Hopefully not. Oh, come on! How did Morales not die? It's because my teammates weren't there. Man. You use Land of the Slaughter and silence someone and they don't die. You never see that when it involves human players. Every time I've seen them use Land of the Slaughter on somebody and they're silenced, they die. Especially when it happens to me. I don't think I've ever survived a butcher using Land of the Slaughter on me. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, really, Gaslow? What the? Wait! I was pressing W! I was pressing W to Butcher's brand, and it didn't work. Why? Because Medivh put his invulnerability on? Is that what happened? Okay, so I am failing miserably at using Land of the Slaughter. I'm trying to use it on Morales, but of course this Morales is making it ridiculously hard. Because she's healing her teammates. And she's being surrounded by her teammates. So, when you try and go in there and kill her, because they say, get Morales! Yeah, but then the rest of the team knows that and they protect her.
I am capturing a mercenary camp.
Look at this. Look at the AI team traveling as 4. If I only had my teammates! to help counter this. Of course, we don't have a healer like Morales, apparently. We have Tassadar. Wonderful.
Double kill.
Oh, 100 fresh meat.
Or face my curse. Which is
Nova. Medivh, get out of here. You worthless character. I'm sorry, I just don't like Medivh. I got him level 5, but the whole time I thought this character is useless. He does nothing exceptionally well. He grants the invulnerability, but oh man, he is such a situational character.
double kill.
121, almost there. Got it. Fulfilled the quest. Look at my weapons, they're glowing. I'm probably gonna die for that. Oh, I got Morales, it was worth it.
Your time has come.
Hey, teammates. AI teammates, come with me.
Spree.
Snipe camp.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
I love how he grunts. He's like ready for a fight. Come on, I'll take on anybody. I'll take everyone on. Come on, let's go.
Keep up the fight.
I'm gonna go grab this, see if any AI teammates come to help me. Oh, at least Tassar gave me that shield. In fact... Oh, he did go with that. Okay. Good AI, Tassadar. Let's go with Blood Frenzy.
Excellent.
Go here and get another curse. Oh, look at you, Morales. Getting the Merc to push back. How cute.
Well done. Your enemies shall be weakened. Let them fall before you.
Bonus attack damage, yeah! Even more bonus attack damage. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Double kill.
That Morales. Quad kill. Let's get the mega kill. Yeah! That's how you do it. Woo! Man, look at that. 35 extra
Victory.
bonus attack. Man, that can really keep stacking up. MVP! 25% hero damage, 32% siege damage. And I'm voting for me. It's gonna take a while for people to get used to this. But Overwatch players should feel right at home. I know I do. I'm like, oh, I'm used to this. Alright. So I'll tell you what, I mean, this certainly makes Butcher more enticing to play. That, yeah. I would have gone with Enraged if I was on the... If it was in a match where we were kind of struggling, because that could actually be able to help me survive, combined with this. I mean, these kind of, like, can really build on themselves. So I'll tell you what, guys, I like this new Butcher because I think it makes him more enticing to play in ranked play now as a melee assassin, especially if he has the right teammates. Obviously, there can be good counters to him, but I'll tell you what, with the way they have changed the Fresh Meat passive, it makes him feel much more useful now. Whereas before, there was kind of a, well, he can be useful, but at times if he dies, he can go back to being useless. And you kind of had to take the extra Fresh Meat ability. This just makes him much more enticing to play now. So that is Butcher, and the new Butcher, and I really like him. And we'll be taking a look at someone else next time. See you then.